Some of us have taken our children to become our friends. Someone you cry on his or her shoulder, someone you just tell all of your weaknesses and problems and faults and secrets. I tell you today, some children are blackmailing their parents, directly or indirectly. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighted Talk with Vivian. In case you are seeing this face for the very first time, and for my OGs, thank you for always sticking around with us. I appreciate you sincerely. So guys, like you must have already seen on the thumbnail, the topic of today, and it says your child is not your friend. I know this sounds quite controversial, against what we've been hearing typically. Your child is your friend, build friendship with your child and all of that. So yes, but please, I will implore you to give us your ears to the end so that you understand where we are coming from. So as a counselor that I've been in the field, working with children and teenagers and, being in counseling session with parents, we can tell you for free that saying your child is your friend is not 100% true, and we'll tell you why. So sometimes we sit with parents and we hear their complaints, we hear their agonies. My child doesn't respect me, my child doesn't listen to me, and all of that. It takes my words for granted. So this is one of the reasons why all of this happened. Okay, so yes, I understand that you have to be friendly with your child. So that's what we are advocating. In parenting, we advocate friendliness, not friendship. If you look at all the qualities of friendship, you see that there are a few things that you really can't do with someone you called your child, that you're supposed to train, mentor, and tutor to become well-mannered, in the society and for you and for God. So, and one of those things, one of those characteristics is being loyal. You cannot be loyal to your child 100%. There are times you need to fall out with your child just to make sure that you achieve what you want to achieve in that child, okay? So, you are supposed to, as a parent, be friendly ordinarily with people, and most especially your children. So, I just hope we don't get all this twisted. You are not supposed to build friendship with your child in terms of, because I know, and I will explain what I mean. Some parents go as far as taking their children to be their confidants. I tell you what, someone they cry on their shoulders, they expose secrets to them, tell them their weaknesses and all of that. I'm not saying hide stuff from your children, but still have it at the back of your mind. This person is my child. I'm supposed to model, I'm supposed to train and set example, right? Okay, now, let me say this categorically. Your child is permitted to take you and see you as a friend. Yes. Whereby he or she can confide in you, be loyal to you 100%, and every other quality that has to do with friendship, be honest, caring, sharing, and all of that. But you are not supposed to take the relationship you have with your child as friendship. And like I was saying before now, some of us have taken our children to become our friends. Someone you cry on his or her shoulder, someone you just tell all of your weaknesses and problems and faults and secrets. I tell you today, some children are blackmailing their parents, directly or indirectly. Mom, you did this or that. This will actually make you not to be able to train them as you're supposed to. It will make you not to discipline them when need be. Sometimes, trust me, you might want to defend or deny it, but that's the truth. That child you have taken as your friend, just like I did in one of my videos that you might want to check out on how to relate and deal with nannies and caregivers, that some of us give them so much laxity, depend on them, take them in as friends. And then tomorrow you are complaining, oh, this nanny doesn't respect me anymore. He doesn't listen to my words, doesn't take my words seriously, but you cost it. The same thing with our children. Seriously, even though, and this mistake happens mostly when we have teenagers. We assume that, oh, they're already adults. I mean, yes, I believe in openness, transparency, that rapport a lot. I've got a teenager too, but not friendship like friendship. Like this person is your confidant, is your friend, someone you run to for help. No. Okay? So that is why I'm making this video. Because as I speak, Some parents are passing through a lot in the hands of their children, whereby their children are the ones sometimes dictating what happens at home because they've known their secrets. They don't even take them seriously. They've known their faults and all of that. So your child is not your friend, but you have to be friendly with your child so that you can, have that opportunity to interact with them and elicit information and know them better, but they are not your friend. Some parents today are handicapped in training their children. They're almost hopeless and helpless. You caused it. No, you did. So that's why this video is coming. It's not coming for you to condemn yourself. It's just coming for us to all check ourselves. Okay, how is my relationship with my child? Is it permissive, or is it how it's supposed to be? So this video is coming for us to check ourselves to say, how is my relationship with my child? Do I gain the necessary respect I'm supposed to be getting from my child? If not, is this friendship thing one of the reasons why it's happening? So I tell you that we are your cheat mode. If you're on this platform, we're going to be your cheat mode because we are in the field working with teenagers, and we also hear parents. So we hear from both sides. So whatever we are giving you is act of experience and from practical experiences of others out there. Okay, so please, your child is not your friend, so that you can still have that stability, that authority to discipline the child accordingly. And like I say, some as well are using this opportunity to blackmail their parents, and you don't want to be in that place. In case you're already into this mess, or you're already having this issue with your child or your children, it's not too late. That's one of my philosophies. It's never too late to be right, to start doing something right. So you can start to say, start to change the approach gradually. Remember, in everything you're doing, the affection has to be there, the understanding, the love you show them has to be there, but you just have to put in some boundaries, create some boundaries, and just ensure, because if you're not respected as a parent, how will you train them, right? Even though I know that there are other factors that ensures that you gain your respect as a parent, but this is also one of the major reasons. If you follow us on this channel, you are going to learn a lot on you're going to learn a lot on parenting etiquette, how exactly we're supposed to manage our home. So I'm not saying this to say that I am an embodiment of all knowledge, no, but some we get from experience, some we get from the field, some we research, some we ask questions. But whatever we bring on this platform, trust me that it is something that we have really thought about. But always do well to do your research. This one, like today's topic, is as practical as ever. You check, for those of you that are making your children to be your everything, your confidant, your secret keeper, your gist partner, and all of that. To a large extent, how is the relationship? Okay, so you have to be friendly, open up to them, discuss with them, but create boundaries to maintain your respect as a parent so that you can enforce what needs to be enforced. Okay, I am always ready and willing and excited to hear your own comments, your own experience, or your own view on any topic that we are discussing. We are all learning together as a community. Okay, so that's what I have for you today, and I hope that you will do well to apply it and do well to take it seriously, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for listening. Bye.